Hey guys, welcome back to, sorry if there was an awkward pause. I never know when to start with these live videos. Welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I'm Aja A. This is your November love reading. Yes, this is a love reading. I'm finally doing those. This video is for the Libra Suns and Libra Venus placements. If those are not your natal placements, this is not your video. I do have a playlist below with all of the other videos in it. Look up your chart and then go watch your video if this one is not actually for you. If you don't want to sit through the intro, I will have the readings time-stamped, and I am reading for single Libra Suns and Libra Venus people, and also reading for those of y'all that are in relationships. So you can find both of those timestamps down there in the description box. You guys, we are in a completely new month, which means I got hella videos for you to watch. I got lip gloss, and it's not all the way on my lip. Y'all know what I mean? Hella new videos that I want you guys to watch for the month of November. We just had a Scorpio new moon the other day, so check out the Scorpio new moon video. Few planets did just station direct, and also a couple planets still in retrograde, so check out the retrograde series playlist. This is a good time to do some reflection as far as the whole year goes, so I would take a look back at the 2021 tarot forecast that I uploaded at the beginning of the year. I am also, general tarot forecast, all the signs are up. Check that out. Also, because we are in a new month, I have a new raffle giving away a free personalized core numbers numerology report. They are normally $35 in my shop, but if you want to win one for the free, stay tuned to the end of the video and I will tell you how to do so, okay? All right, you guys, let's get to your reading. Today I am reading with the Wild Unknown Archetypes Oracle deck, the Amore Psyche Oracle deck, and also the Muse Tarot if you like the cards and want to get them for yourselves. This is going to be a 4-card spread either way for the singles and the people in relationships. The first card is for everybody though, and this is your heart chakra message. You guys have the mentor coming up for the first card in your spread. And so this mentor card is bringing in the energy of wanting to explore something different, wanting to explore something new. And whether that be an energy in your relationship, you want to, explore some new things, try some new activities, see some new places, bring some new type of energy or element into your relationship, or you're single and you want to explore, the ways in which you want to be loved or the ways in which you want to experience love or the type of relationships you want to be in, whatever the case may be. You're just in a space to where you're like, I need to try something a little different. I need something to be a little different from where I'm at right now. Also, this mentor card points to a focus and, diligence as far as the things that you are studying. So when it comes to your heart chakra, if you're single, you're definitely studying your own heart. And by doing that, you're mixing and mingling with people, having these different romantic connections and figuring out what it is that you need and what it is that you want. And if you're in a relationship, you're in this space to where you're really studying what it is in your relationship that needs to be tweaked and what needs to be fixed or needs to be, corrected or have some new type of energy brought in, whatever the case may be. But you guys are really in a spot right now to where you're like, I need a little bit of a shift in the energy with what I've got going on here. But this is also a positive card. So what this really points down to is when you put certain things out there, you call them, what energy you put out, you call back to you. So Libra, if you're in a position to where you're putting out the energy and the thoughts and the intentions of, I need something different, I want something to shift, that's what's going to come back in for you. So in a good light, because this is a very positive card. All right, let's get into the separate spreads. The first spread is for the singles. You guys have balance and unity. You've got the 2 of emotions, which is the 2 of cups, and you've got the Emperor. So for those of you that are single, I do get that you are involved. You may have a partner, not a partner, like an official partner, but I feel like you are definitely dealing with somebody or talking to somebody or considering dealing with them. With that being said, you do have the 2 of emotions, the 2 of cups in your spread. This is definitely a soulmate card. And now, I never tell people that this is your forever because I believe we have several different soulmates in this lifetime, and not every soulmate is meant to be around forever. Some soulmates are not even necessarily like, month-long things. But every person that you have a romantic connection, interaction with, they are a soulmate meant for you to exchange some sort of energy with in order for you to learn, in order for you to grow, or in order for you to teach, whatever the case may be. The 2 of emotions popping up for y'all in y'all spread means whoever you are mixing and mingling with right now, they're definitely somebody that you know, your energy, your higher self set up to come in to mix and mingle with you. Now, what I get with this spread, because you do have balance and unity, and you also have the Emperor here. The Two of Emotions, the Two of Cups, this is an all-encompassing card. This is a very passionate, very deep, very strong. This energy will take you over. And while it's very positive, you can become submerged. Literally, glare. You can become submerged in these waters. You're going to be in the love waters, and ain't nothing going on around you going to be important. You're not going to be thinking about coming up for air. With that being said, and this Emperor card coming in as your other message, I think it is important, Libra, for you to remember, especially being ruled by the love planet Venus. When you come into love situations, when you start to explore these situations, you guys are also cardinal, so you definitely go forward with all that you got with your whole heart, which is okay. It's cool. I'm a Cancer, so I understand. But when you come into these spaces and these situations, be mindful of the energy that you're putting in. You guys are the scales, so don't be oblivious to who you actually are and just tip yourself forward and tip yourself forward and tip yourself forward until your side of the scale is sitting on the floor and this other person that you're looking at or that you're interested in is way up on this side of the scale, and they're, you know, they kicking it, they cooling it, they up in the air, they got it, while you're down here like, dang, I want to have some fun. Be mindful, remember yourself. There are ways to maintain your individuality when you come into spaces with people. There is a misconception that when you come into a relationship, you're supposed to be one. Yes, you are supposed to be a cohesive unit, but you are still supposed to remain you. You are supposed to be an individual. You guys are like pieces to a puzzle. You don't want to be the same puzzle piece, because then you don't go together. So you don't want your energy to just be all mixed and mushed and submerged in the waters and the muddy waters with all this love. Make sure to keep sight of yourself in the spaces and places that you come into as you're experiencing and exploring love again, my single Libras. And it is definitely okay to explore this for all it's worth. Just be mindful that love is a drug, and you are high right now. You about to be, and if you're not already, you about to be, listen, you about to be lit. You about to be real nice, feeling real good. Don't OD. Don't get strung out. That's all I'm going to say about that. Remember yourself. Find some balance in order to make this a cohesive unit as opposed to a codependent unit. All right? Get yourself right while you're single so that your relationship is what it needs to be. The two halves of or however many pieces y'all got, you need to be right before you try and go and connect your energy with somebody else. So just make sure that you're keeping sight of yourself while you're in this new space, or while you're exploring love or getting and meeting new people and having new connections, okay? Now I'm done with the singles reading. For the people in relationships, you guys have soft whispers. You also have the Four of Voices, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Voices, the Knight of Swords. There are two separate messages that I have for people in relationships. The first one, this soft whispers card and the Four of Voices. This points to you being in a space in your relationship to where your communication could be a little harsh. You might be going through some things, Libra. You might be feeling a certain way. You might just be a little stressed out. There might be some changes that are happening that are causing you to react in the physical in a not so nice way. The Soft Whispers card does come in with that message. With the Four of Voices and the Knight of Voices, there is a message here that says you need to figure out why you're communicating with your partner the way you're communicating with them. Because let me tell you something, I don't think that they like it. I don't think that they like how you might be snapping at them, Libra. And also keep in mind that you guys are an air sign. You're a sign of communication. When you guys are operating in your shadow energies, when you're not operating in your best light and you start using that communicative energy, you start snapping and you start going, and the things that you say can be very hurtful because you have that intellect, that intellectual aspect of that communication, that air energy, and so you know what to say to people to really hit them where it hurts. So with these cards, this Four of Voices, this Four of Swords, and the Soft Whispers, it's possible that you might be hurting your partner's feelings during this month. So just be mindful of how you're speaking to them. And listen, we're human, it happens. We're emotional beings. If you end up snapping, use that communication energy again and circle back around when you've cooled down and apologize, or at least explain why you went off the way that you went off, okay? Come into a more positive space of this communication energy during this month. Now, on the flip side, Libra Sun and Libra Venus in relationships. I keep it very real, so if you don't like the real, just leave the video now. I'm just telling you now, leave the video now. If you are in a relationship, Libra, you might have some temptation during this month. It's very possible that you might come across a little soulmate connection outside of your relationship. And what I get is that it's probably not on a level of malice. I really think that this temptation could really just be on like a higher self, like a higher level type of notion. Like you might be around this person a lot, or you might be working with this person, or you might be in close proximity, or whatever reason. I feel like for some reason you have to be around or spend a lot of time with this person, and it is very possible that y'all spending the times together could put you in a space to where you spend more of the times together and get a little bit deeper in the times, okay? With the Four of Voices and the Knight of Voices, this does, and you guys having the Mentor card at the beginning, it does point to this possibly coming up because there are some things you need to reconsider about the relationship that you're in. You know, that excuse that people give for cheating. They be like, oh, well, I did it because I wasn't getting what I needed in this relationship. And it's so cliche, but that's actually very true to the energy of these cards here. This temptation, I don't think is coming from a place of bad intent. I think it's very much so just a heart chakra type of feeling it type of energy. And if you should explore it, it is going to kick you into a position to asking yourself why you decided to explore that. And don't feel bad if you do. And I'm not saying go out there and cheat on your significant other, but if you do, like, okay, if you do feel bad. But if you do, because of the energy of your cards, it's not intentional, and it's not because you hate your significant other or you don't love them, but it's because there's something that needs to be explored with that Mentor card within you as far as love goes, and within your relationship as far as love goes, and you need to reconsider. And I don't know if that means reconsider and fix it, or reconsider and charge it to the game. You guys will probably have to tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Have to come in here next month and see what the cards say, because I'm not getting that one from this spread. But you know, Libra, interesting month for you guys. Be mindful of your communication, and also just keep in mind that these soulmate connections during this month may be rocking the boat, okay? But, you know, live your best life. What can I say? All right, you guys, those are your messages. I hope that they found you well. If you feel like you need your own love reading, you can book one with me. I have a few different spreads that I offer, and I do have them linked down below in the description box. Also, as promised, if you want to enter to win the free personalized core numbers numerology report, all you got to do is drop a comment down below that says done, your favorite number, and your favorite emoji. I will keep this open for the entire month of December, and we'll announce a winner at the beginning of December and send you, I'll keep this open for the entire month of November, and I will announce a winner at the beginning of December and send you your report if you happen to win. All right? Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.